Welcome to Practicing Mindfulness. This is January 30th already? We're going to be talking a little bit more about friendship. And I wanted to start off just reminding you sort of some of the music that we used last time, which was this beautiful song by Rita Branson, who's a young singer-songwriter. I'm going to start off by playing this. I Will Carry You. Let's use this to get this session here. Hope you remember that one from last time. So I wanted to bring a different idea here, that this second Monday, sort of, that we're talking about friendship. There's a text from Rabbi Nachman, and Rabbi Nachman says that you should have a spiritual friend to whom you would not be embarrassed to reveal any, and the way he puts it is, sin against the Torah. Like, I guess in Rabbi Nachman's view, or Rabbi Nachman's world, to be embarrassed of something, it must be something that would be a sin against the Torah if you're embarrassed of it. Like that's the definition of embarrassment. It's a sin against the Torah. And so you should find a friend that you can tell anything to, including things that are sins against the Torah. Basically, I think this is Rabbi Nachman's version of deepest, darkest secrets. And I have to say, I feel fortunate in my life to be able to say that I have a couple of friends that I can be in relationship with that way. And we all would call ourselves lucky to have even one friend that can be there for us and allow us to unload some of these feelings of regret and feelings of sort of bottomlessness that, you know, make us feel unworthy of the people that we want to be or we think we're supposed to be, can tell our mistakes to, and they won't make us feel ashamed because we already feel ashamed for those mistakes that we've made. And so to think about this teaching with sort of the first part here, I wanted to try and see if I can share a new piece of music. And this album is a different singer-songwriter in the same sort of cohort as Rena Branson. Her name is Batya Levine. They sort of come from this Rising Song Hadar Fellowship that takes place in Philadelphia. One is called "We Are Good, We're Flawed," and she mentions in the text coming from an imperfect God, which is really interesting. This idea that when Rabbi Nachman says that we should be able to tell people things that were sins against the Torah, like if we're flawed, right, we should be able to tell people things that are products of our Yetzer Hara, what the Hasidim would say, right, is our material inclination, or more traditionally our evil inclination, like the things that make us want to do, react based on our basest instincts or basest desires. And so this text sort of like throws it back, I guess you could say, to God and says, if we're imperfect, it's because of God that made us as imperfect. And so I want to share this music with you as we go into meditation number 1. It's called, once again, "We Are Good, We Are Flawed."
We are good, we are flawed, we are the breath of an imperfect God. We are good, we are flawed, breath of an imperfect God.
I'll sit here for a few minutes with the reverberations of the music and the text there. Okay, so concept 2 here. The idea is, and we discussed this last time, not a bad thing to revisit it. The idea is that you have to find a friend who will challenge you. You need friends in your life who will urge you to go forward and also bring you a different perspective. The two friends should have a chavruta, a partnership. Chavruta, of course, is a traditional studying partnership between two friends, two yeshiva students traditionally. And the reason that a chavruta is necessary to learn Torah, Talmud, Mishnah, Gemara is differing, that it's assumed that one person cannot have perfect perspective on the subject, that the other person's perspective is necessary to be mixed in for you to learn and for you to grow in your learning and your perspective. And so this idea of friendship, that you have a chavruta that gives you a different perspective, that reflects back to you what you're saying, that says, I hear it this way, or I hear it that way, or that's not what I thought when I heard that, or something of that nature, is such an important thing in a friend. And when we talk about friendship within the lens of Musar, within Jewish ethics, we talk about the kinds of friends that we have. And of course, the tradition says, uknei lecha chaver, that you should acquire for yourself. Same word as to purchase. You should acquire for yourself a spiritual friend, so that this friend is like bonded to you, right? Somehow that you've acquired a friend for yourself that gives you spiritual sustenance, that gives you a different perspective, that is someone, we said before, that you can tell your Torah sins or sins against the Torah to. This song by Batya Levine is called Hish Tad Lus, which is a concept, and I'll just read the text that she uses on her website. Let's see, I think I have to click on this. It's sort of the concept of striving. So it says here, translates roughly as personal effort or drive. Bitachon, another word, is trust and faith. Hishtadalut and bitachon are balancers of one another. So let's say that again. Effort and drive, striving, are balancers of trust and faith. And they support each other and need each other. And it says here, if we are living into both, then when I am putting in effort and work, and I also get to lean into trust in that which is greater, and vice versa. Sometimes one is needed more than the other. Nation. This song is a celebration of the power of doing work, putting in the effort, a testament to what doing the work backed by trust and faith. So that's interesting, right? Trust and faith. Obviously, she's probably referring to God, but could easily be referring to your chavruta, the trust and faith, sitting across from somebody who can give you a different perspective, putting in the work and expecting, right, that the other side of the relationship will put in as well. Again, we could just sit for a few minutes here. Well, I hope you enjoyed the music and the meditation. I feel like this music was practically written to meditate to, and hoping that we can be back in person meditating and chanting again together soon. We have our dates for February are already up. It should be the 2nd and 4th weekends of February, so check the calendar and sign up. We have a Kumsitz coming up on February 11th. That should be really fun. A colleague of mine coming down from Baltimore and sharing his music and sharing all kinds of traditional Israeli folk songs, Yiddish folk songs. Lovely evening together on a Saturday night, Abdallah in Kumsitz on February 11th. So look out for that, and have a wonderful week, everybody. And practice your friendship. Let's do the Shema. Shema